Alright, Spreaker, how y'all doing? We about to go and get this quick toast up and popping. You know, it's that time. Only got a couple minutes because I'm running late for Divine Conversations. About to get myself up and get out and get popping. So, I want to say shout to everybody that supported us and came out to the movie discussion. We had a guest that came in and spoke about HBCUs and the college life to our kids. We had a lot of young people. You know, we could have had more. You know what I'm saying? But hey, who am I to complain, family? Because y'all came out, y'all supported, y'all did what I asked. We made some money for the Malcolm X Festival, and that was a great thing. That was a good thing. That was a marvelous thing. I will be sending out the link so that people can donate to the Malcolm X Festival and, you know, to some of the other festivals that's going to be going down, because we got to keep it going, building all the way back up to Kwanzaa, right? So, family, if you would, grab your glass, get off your, and let's do it. First, I need to remind you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is the Daily Toast, and it's a Heart of a Simmer production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.
Mr. Diddy.
Drink your water. Drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Wow. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass. Drink. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Now lift your glass. Drink. That's you, Sasha. All right, family. Miss Move. Miss Sasha once again doing too much. Almost pulled out everything. All right, but it's cool. All right, family. I want to welcome you because the song got messed up anyway. I jumped all the way into it. Anubis, how you doing, man?
It's your fault, Daddy.
It ain't my fault.
It's my video now.
Oh, so you done took the video over? All right, family, we're going to do a quick toast. I got to get out of here. I got to go to Divine Conversations. I want to thank once again everybody for coming out and supporting us with our movie night, Movie with the Village, right? We had a nice discussion. We watched the movie. I forgot how good School Days was. I forgot there was also a couple of sex scenes in there, too. But, hey, that's life.
Dad?
We blocked out what we needed to block out. But, hey, that movie was good, all right? So now, family, we're going to toast. Let's drink up our water. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water with me.
Yeah, my show now, because he's drinking water.
Now on that side, you see that the thing
It's
is rolling.
my show, so.
You gotta get on that side. All right, so you see my girls, they getting ready. Their mom taking them to church, and I'm about to go to Divine Conversation.
And we need
Have
to
a
get
Divine
our nails
Conversation.
done.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, go on, Gina. Go on, let them see you. Go ahead. Come on.
Hi. Hi, guys. It's Gina's show, Gina D Project. No, it's
We
Sasha
don't restart her
Mouse.
show so she get.
It's Sasha Mouse Project.
We ain't starting the Sasha Mouse project because you don't have filters yet.
No, I won't.
I know you don't. Go sit down.
What's filters?
Filters means she gonna say whatever come on her mind, and we need filters. Great was just listening to some scores and soundtracks. Nothing wrong with some sex scenes. We're all no, it wasn't all adults.
I'm definitely telling
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Because we like, hey, remember school days? You remember it's about black colleges? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember, you know what I'm saying, the concepts that was in there? That was a deep movie. But nobody had we never sat down and took the time to think about it. Plus, we had to order the movie because you can't, you know what I'm saying, it ain't streaming nowhere. So we had to order the movie. So by the time we got the movie, we ain't get a chance to look at it again. And, I mean, it's been almost 20, if not 30 years since I seen that movie. So I had no idea. I had no idea there was sex scene. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh my God. Hey, your Aunt Loretta said, good morning, ladies.
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh man, all right, so we're gonna finish this water, we're gonna do this toast. Well
Finish the water.
actually, I'm gonna give you my word, I'm gonna finish the water. We're gonna do this toast real quick because I got to get out of here so that I can make it to Divine Conversations on time.
Big thumbs up.
Thank you for the thumbs up, baby.
And subscribe.
Thank you. Oh, and subscribe. Thank you, Gina. All right, she talked to the Spreaker people. That's over here because I don't think they could subscribe on Facebook yet. But I mean, you know, those certain. I sent out those alarms. You're leaning all on my equipment. Now you know.
What's equipment?
Okay, equipment.
A mouse?
Stuff that you use to accomplish a task. So this mouse is my equipment. Speaker that you turned off, my equipment.
You turned it
is
off
my equipment.
after her.
Okay.
The speaker I turned off, you turned off.
You turned off, baby.
Gina, he just gave this to you.
You
All right,
turned
so here
off.
we go.
Oh, well,
I'll read it.
no. I met him yesterday. Who gave it to you? Is he little?
I'm gonna finish my water right after we get
Who
off.
gave it?
Well, actually, I can finish this right now. Look at this. Look at this. I thought I had a lot left, family. I'm so used to drinking. I'm just drinking it up, right? So, yo, what we gonna pull out today? I got some ambrosia that need to come out today. I'm gonna do. No, we ain't gonna do the actual ambrosia today. I'm gonna do my tea mix.
Daddy.
Yeah, my heavy.
I want shoes.
Huh? Oh, those some nice shoes, Gina G. All right, so here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, one bit of news. I'm kind of sad today because last night was the last episode of Dragon Ball Super.
Why are you talking about
And
that?
they wrapped it up. I mean, I was kind of surprised how they was able to wrap that whole thing up in 1/2 hour piece. But what was crazy, because you know today is Imani. And if we pull out the list, let me go to the list.
Did Goku win? 'Cause I didn't get to watch it.
I'm not going to ruin it for you, sir.
Better?
But let's just say Goku didn't lose. All right. Imani, right? Today is the day of Imani. Those that don't speak the language yet, that's faith. The demonic principle is harmony. Right? Is harmony. Now, the M7 principle is trust. The color is red. The Hermetic law is gender. Male name is Kwesi. Female name Akasua. Now, I want to stress the fact that today's principle is trust. And I brought up Dragon Ball Super for a reason. Because, and now hold on before I continue. Anubis, is that anime? Is it an anime so I can tell Quick Cleve about it? So, but anyway, now this was the last one. Okay, Cleve. Anubis suggests something on Netflix called Sword Gay.
Sword what?
Sword Gay. G-A-I. Sword Gay.
Okay.
He said it's pretty good. All right, so now I might have to check it out, but I don't like getting hooked on. I'm already hooked on Dragon. I gotta wait all the way to December for the next Dragon Ball Super to come out. But the last in this arc, and but so now let me just paint this picture for you. You got this dude who is the hero of the show, who gets stronger with every opponent that he faces, and he likes to put himself up against unbeatable odds, and he always comes out on top. But the dude that he's fighting is, in a sense, like the strongest, at least that we have seen so far. I mean, this dude is just incredible. Now, I'm bringing it home. Then we're going to do the toast. I'm bringing it home. So, Goku achieves what's called an Ultra Instinct level, where even before you throw your blows, he already knows where it's going. He's on autopilot. He done plugged into his higher self, and he's able to dodge and best this dude. But he does it at a price to where he's not able to end the fight because he passes out. He suffers like an aneurysm, and he passes out, right? And the dude throws him off the ring. Well, Goku's friends saved him, and he didn't get out the ring. Now, let me get to the rub. So, Goku's two of his friends try to beat this dude, and they can't beat him. Goku gets up to help him, and they have to use teamwork. Now, this guy that's the strongest, now, just stick with me. This guy that's the strongest come from a different universe. And this universe, he learned not to trust anybody. This is why he has to be the strongest. He's a good guy, but he does not trust anybody. And he's looking at Goku's situation and telling him how foolish it is for him to trust all these people because they become a hindrance, right? But in the end, it's trust that allows Goku or whoever wins to win. Excellent concept. They wrapped that shit out. Oh, it was just incredible. And I'm like, yo, for the kids at my school, the ones that's watching it, you know what I'm saying? They're going to hear the word trust and hear how these characters with these superpowers are using the concept of trust and how trust, in the end, is the victor. It's not necessarily the team. It's not necessarily individual, but it's the trust that they placed in each other that made it possible. Even enemies, because we talking about two major characters in this arc who have been enemies since damn near the beginning of the Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning in Dragon Ball Z, the ultimate enemy of Goku and Goku trusting each other enough to win. Well, I ain't gonna say who won because I ain't told y'all who won yet. But I ain't gonna tell you. But the piece is it's about trust. So when we're watching these things with our kids or with our young people, because there's a lot of young people in my school that watch Dragon Ball Super, and it was young people that got me watching Dragon Ball Z, and we were able to have conversations about it. It's important that when you are able to sit down and talk with your young people about it, is that you start extracting your principles, your culturally appropriate principles, the culturally appropriate way of looking at it, and help your children get an understanding of that. Because like people don't even understand how important cartoons were to me when I was young. I learned how to fight watching cartoons and Godzilla movies. I learned about science reading comic books, which was basically cartoons. You understand what I'm saying? Some of the role models that I used were some of these cartoons, some of these, you know what I'm saying? It stimulates the mind, and it gives you an opportunity to have a conversation with young people that you would never have. So, all right, let's get out and let's do this toast. I got to get out of here. All right. We're going to do the tea-laden piece. Woo! Man, I know y'all heard that one. Y'all hear that? Listen to that. The Godzilla anime on Netflix is all. See, Anubis, there you go, man. Come on now. You know I'm a Pisces, dog. You already know the diction is strong, man. Stop. You know what I'm saying? Just post it up on the timeline, man. You can't be having conversations about good stuff, because next thing you know, I'll be vegging out in front of the TV, man. Come on now. Help a brother out now. All right. So here we go. Giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. From near family, we go to the stars of the show. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Mickey Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Nomo X, Pet Mount Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Mary Ann Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Anjani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Dag L. Pulliam, the Lester brothers, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley C., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randerman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lewis Henderson, Calvin Spratney, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kelly D. Russell, Susan B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Junie Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Argoso Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, May Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Vale, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Dorita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Daniel Jones, Henry Wells, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Imhotep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lisa Ellen Howe, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vena Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Brother Renee, salutes, adds to hit the list, Joe Davis, Brother Allende and Sister Jill add to their list, Timothy Butler, Amatu Noor Ibrahim, salutes John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Brother Nubis added to his list, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Sister Tiandra added Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Brother Deshaun Sensabaugh, salutes his mother, Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gatson, Gerald Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons were added to my list. Sister Aisha salutes Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Miss Ford. Nope, Goku didn't win. Ah, man, listen, I ain't gonna ruin for you. Goku didn't win. Well, listen, Goku didn't lose. Let's just say that. All right. Miss Ford salutes Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth and Paul Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson. Dr. Wilkinson salutes Dan Wilkinson Sr. Sister Jackie added to her list Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray were added to the community list. Sister Madonna salutes her mother, Donna Hill, and her father, Richard Gleavis. Sister Cynthia salutes Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, Georgia Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead. Sister CeeLo salutes Archie Beck, Anna McGill. Brother Santana salutes Aunt Becca. Elder Greg Arnold salutes Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hannah Reed, Charles Reed. Sister Shelley I salutes Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr. Oh, those shoes are sharp, Gina. Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Brother Quabana Nixon salutes Alex Nixon, Elder Bowie salutes John Bowie, Elder Shedrick salutes Lester and Rachel Sanders, Janelle Ross salutes Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, and Leroy Stokes. Elder Oi Pianki salutes Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott. Charles Stevenson salutes Vivian Stevenson. Cassandra Holloway salutes Mona Ann. Elder Phyllis salutes Martha Ford Dawson. Big Mama Nana Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston. Sister Enya salutes Margaret Towns and Mary Williams. Sister Heather salutes Leroy Q. Heath Sr. Brother Patah Capshaw Moore salutes Albert Moore. Sister Yeye Motley salutes Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, and Erlington Houston. All right? So, we lift up our glass to those ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Y'all know, hey! Y'all better leave my stuff alone down there. You upstairs. You don't know what they doing down there. I'm sorry. This is real life with Gye-Nyame. Right? Real life. You know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. Now, we toast the moment. Goku versus Century Marvel. Who wins? Oh, dog. Listen. All right. Goku versus Century. All right. Century is all right. I mean, hell, Century couldn't even, you know what I'm saying, really when it came down to a World War Hulk, you already know. Now, you already know what went down with that, right? Now, let me say this. Goku, just at God's Super Saiyan, you're right, Century would get him, but with this Ultra Instinct, nah, dog. Nah. And I don't think it's going to happen. Shouts out to Sister Heather. So we lift up the glass to the present moment. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity. Remember, at all times, we are responsible for the generations that follow us, at least 7 deep, right? So we lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there, we salute all our relations. And finally, lastly, family, I toast you, all right? I want you to know how meaningful it is for me to be able to get up and solidify our family by toasting our ancestors. Because when we toast our ancestors, we become family. All right? And that's important, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of hard to be angry with somebody when you toasting them every day. You understand what I'm saying? You saluting them every day, or you saluting a part of them, right? So, you know, this is a list of our family. In fact, and the one thing we need to know is that with our ancestors on our side and us saluting in the way that we doing, doors are opening up for us, family, because they intercede for us, right? And before we got involved with all the stuff we involved with, the first thing we always went to was our ancestors. Our ancestors give us a direct link. You know what I'm saying? A super direct link, right? To the powers that be. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the worldly powers. I'm talking about the powers that put everything in motion. So we salute our ancestors. We salute you, and I toast you. And I say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. All right, family, I got to get to divine conversation. I'm about to hit it. I want to send shouts out to Sister Heather. Shouts out to Brother Anubis. We're going to have that debate about the Century and Goku family. Shouts out to C-Lo. I'm on my way over to Divine Conversations right now. If you're over there, tell them to keep the door unlocked. I want to send shouts out to my auntie, Loretta Burrows, and family. If I missed you, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Pass on the love. Let's build. Peace, family. Like and share. We out. Peace. Ooh, these modern phones and these buttons.